about it. That was Cameo, Keep It Hot. I got that. And shout out to my dad, Larry H. Gardner Sr., for giving me that piece. If people must know, my dad is back in a hospital. Something is wrong, so he had to go back, but he's in good spirits. So keep my dad in your prayer. Thank you very much. Also, keep my son, Jaylend, in your prayers. You know the reason that I was off for close to a month and a half, and usually I don't go off like this, is because my son was here. We went everywhere. So spending time with the little one, he has gone back to Alabama, and just keep him in prayer and everything else like that. So keep everybody in prayer. So now let's get to the Jaylend. I got a couple of things I'm going to cover. Shout out to Anna Haydu and Imani Capri for being on the first segment. This is the second segment of this. So first of all, I'm going to talk about Jaylend Walker, the young 25-year-old man that ran away from the police officers who got shot 60 times. Let me explain something. Jaylend Walker didn't shoot at the police officers. He fled. They shot him 60 times. They shot at him 90 times. 60 bullets hit him. So that means anybody, the 30 bullets could have hit anybody caught in a crossfire, things of that nature. Now, I was told by a cop, black cop on a black cop. I'm not going to reveal where I knew him from. He was pretty much higher ups. He said, keep my name anonymous, but I'm going to share this. You hit him if you hit a suspect in the 10 pressure points on the body, they're pretty much either rendered defenseless or they're going to die. First of all, the back of the spine, the vertebrae, the lower back can paralyze them or kill them. That's number one. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the joints bending between the back of the knees of the legs and the elbow and the joints between, and the bending between the elbow and the upper arm. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, chest, head, of course. 8, 9, and 10 are your wrists, and also depend on the back of the back of the heel, the foot. That's where all your main arteries go. Now, what I'm pissed off at is that he was murdered by the police and they're ruling it as a homicide. The coroner says it's a homicide. Now, let me just explain something. Like I said, call in 216-772-0500. You wish, just comment on my Facebook if you're looking at Facebook Live or Voice of Radio or report of Facebook Live. They had no right to kill that boy. He fled. And meanwhile, the Highland Park shooter, Robert Cremo, who, by the way, his dad ran for mayor of Chicago, Robert Cremo, who is Caucasian, who killed 7 people. Now, they indicted him for 7 murders. Guess what? He was taken into custody alive. Not a damn scratch on him. His father even said, well, I got him the gun permit so we can go to the shooting range. No, he thought the shooting range was the people who was having the parade at the 4th of July. That wasn't no shooting range. So I want his dad to be accountable for aiding and abetting, or not aiding and abetting because that means escape, for conspiracy to commit murder. Because you got him the gun permit. He went out and got a gun, automatic weapon, again, assault rifle, to kill people. He killed 7 people and injured 21 others. Matter of fact, the saddest story that I heard, that a couple was killed and the husband was protecting the 3-year-old baby who was found later. So the husband and wife are dead. And now the baby has to grow up as being an orphan. What psychological effect would this have on this baby? Little baby, 3 years old. Imagine, little baby, your little baby. You don't have no mother, no father, no more. Because of a reckless, evil person wanted to go out here and just start blowing people's heads off on the 4th of July. So they 2 of the 7 dead. Everybody else injured. Hopefully there not be more. A baby, man. We talk about protecting the unborn and all that. What about the born and the born's parents? Now what? There's a baby with an orphan because this crazy person, this Robert Cremo, went out here and just started blowing people's heads off on the 4th of July. Everybody trying to enjoy fireworks and hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff like that. Enjoying some parades. Akron didn't even have no parades because the simple fact of the matter is they was afraid of rioters because police officers decided to kill people. And shout out to Richard Montgomery. He's saying that the suspect, like there was 7 cops. You're only supposed to fire 24 times. 3 shots apiece. If he gets away, he gets away. Throwing a Westmore on him or something. And the thing about it is every Caucasian domestic terrorist, 85% of them, including the Oklahoma City bomber, 95% of them end up alive. Dylan Roof. The Charleston 9, remember them? He went in there and shot them while they were praying in a church. And not only did he go out, get out alive, but the cops bought his ass Burger King. They should have turned his little white ass into Burger King. Excuse me. I'm mad because the simple fact of the matter is Sandra Bland smoking a cigarette, ended up dead. Philando Castile, dead. George Floyd, fake 20, dead. By the police. All the domestic terrorists, including there was one January 6th rioter that ended up dead, maybe 2. Out of 7,500 people that stormed the Capitol, and the rest of them got slaps on the wrist, only doing a little bit of federal jail time, but think about that. And goes back, and the thing about it is like, this is sick. This is sick. Hey, Jacob. Hey, hey, Tish. Hey, Imani. Hey, Anna. This is disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. I'm appalled by, and the only thing we want to concentrate on is R. Kelly. Now, let me before the R. Kelly beehive comes after my ass on voicesradio.com. Let me just say this. We got bigger, important things to worry about than Robert Sylvester the molester. I'm telling you right now, I will never play R. Kelly on this show, ever. Robert Sylvester the molester Kelly. Sylvester is actually his middle name. R. Kelly. We mad about the 30-year sentence. And the white woman who helped Jeffrey Epstein, by the way, Jeffrey's dead, quote unquote. Got 20 years. Why ain't that lady why she get less than R. Kelly? She assisted Jeffrey Epstein, and Epstein's dead. Suicide. I think that listen. My theory is that because Prince Andrew was on that Jeffrey Epstein island, that the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, Lady Diana dated his ass, so Prince Andrew wouldn't get in trouble. That's just my personal theory. You can call me out on it if you think that is fake. But back to Robert. Let's go back to Robert. We got more things to worry about. We got an African or 25-year-old man dead after his girlfriend died and things of that nature. So, listen, Imani, I stopped playing it when the tape came out back in 2005, okay? I stopped playing R. Kelly that was Robert pissing on that girl. That was Robert peeing on urinating on that girl. Let me just use the clean term, urinating on that girl. That was him abusing minors. He was driving around high schools looking for minors. And also the parents of R. Kelly, of those women of those girls who were molested should also be punished because they knew they were giving him to a predator. He married Aaliyah when she was 13 years old. And the industry just swept that under the rug. Like, oh, well, that was just puppy love. He was 25! puppy love. That's predatorism. He was 25 years old. And here's the thing, though. This is the funniest part. What was Aaliyah's first album? What was the name of it? AJ Number the Number. I should have told you something right there. Who produced it? He did. And wait a minute, the song Vibe. You got that vibe? Little bit Aaliyah's got it. She was 12 when he made that damn song. Y'all, the Pied Piper of R&B, the Pied Piper led children out of a town after he wasn't paid for leading the rats out of the town by using his Pied Piper. He was telling y'all right then and there that he did it. And y'all couldn't do nothing to stop him. The only reason that he got 30 years, by the way, he's 55. He do all 30. He's 85 when he get out. And he has to register for the rest of his life as a sex offender. Oh, by the way, that's the federal. The states of Illinois, he's also got problems there. So I'm not hating on a black man. I'm not downing him. I'll rest in peace to Jaylend Walker. Rest in peace to R. Kelly's career. It should have been dead a long time ago. But I'm gonna keep that. But I ain't keep it to myself because I just told y'all. Now let me explain something. Before the next break come out. I have absolutely no problem with supporting R&B singers, Genuine, Trey Songz, Aaron Hall, Jodeci, Casey, and JoJo. But I'm not supporting predators. By the way, Elvis, if y'all going after Michael Jackson legacy, y'all should go after Elvis's too, because he married Priscilla when she was 13 years old. Let's just keep that one. Let's keep that 100 for real. You want to keep everything 100. You want to go after Larry Flint, go after Hugh Hefner. I mean, even though I did sneak Playboys when I was little, I ain't gonna lie. I was a young boy. Period. I'm just letting y'all know. I ain't letting y'all know. What's up, Eric? Just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. This is I've seen enough off air during a month's time to where this is some BS. You got white folks getting off with domestic terrorism, not being killed. And even some white people are saying, hey, some of these people should have been dead. You got African Americans getting shot and killed by traffic stops, but then you got the same people that are mad at an African American man for running because he was scared of the police, still listening to R. Kelly music. Now, his streams have went up ever since he got the 30-year sentence. Now, I understand people are mad about, and another black man going down, they did this Cosby and all that other stuff like that. But the thing about it is like, I'm an equal opportunity get your ass. That means that I don't care if you're black or white. If you messing with young girls and young boys, I'm going to get your ass. Because there's no way you should be messing with children as a father. You mess with one of mine, you got to deal with me. Let me explain that. So this is SWB Rain. If you're listening to www.voiceradio.com. We'll be right back with the last of my segment. Thank everybody for listening. Call-in number is 216-772-0500. We'll be right back after these messages. What's up, GMS?